Yo, what is up you guys? The BWC here and welcome to my first ever YouTube video and also my very first YouTube series. I'm going to be doing things that many people have done before, that is PKing. I'm going to be putting a little bit of a twist to it. I'm going to be starting from absolutely nothing in my bank. Alright, so cue the hate comments in the chat now saying that I'm copying other people who've already done this series in the past. I'm absolutely totally aware that this has been done many times before, and I'll also openly admit that the only reason I had the inspiration to do this series is from watching Amenity, a YouTube content creator and Twitch streamer himself. I'll make sure I link Amenity's channel, YouTube, and Twitch in my description because I do believe that I owe him a bit of credit for giving me the inspiration for this video. I've also talked to him personally in his stream and asked him if he would be okay with me doing something like this, and he said that he had no problem with it whatsoever. Alright then, I'm going to show you my bank here. I've completely liquidated it, sold everything. There wasn't much in there to begin with, so this was very easy to do. I'm going to be keeping some untradables just because I don't really want to have to go get them. This is basically what I have here. It's not much of anything. I've got some overloads, a cat there for the RNG, and then just some untradables up here at the top. This is completely empty. I'll show you now. Let's check that. There it is. A looting bag that I have I will keep for the series. Nothing too exciting. I mean, it's completely sold. Nothing that I can really use other than just stuff that I don't want to have to get back. So yeah, I'll get to the account now. I'm playing on What's 9 plus 10. This was originally the BWC, but I decided to change the name to live out the meme that I have become.
21? You stupid.
The rest of it is just quite disgusting. I mean, 3 fishing is probably not my strongest point. But other than that, it's an account that I think personally will have a bit of luck. The combat bracket I'm in, level 81 here, is good for, I believe, the people I will find. It'll be nice for killing some dragon bots early on to make a little bit of starting cash, and then from there it's perfect combat for places like West Dragons, East Dragons, Graves, and as I go a little bit deeper to chins and stuff, I do get attacked by meds and high level zerkers, but I guess I'll just have to deal with that and try to make a little bit of money from those guys who do have that risk. Alright then, so on to the rules of the series. Basically, like I've told you, I'm starting with nothing in the bank. The goal basically of the series altogether is to just see how much money I can make PKing and starting from scratch. I'm not an Iron Man in the sense that I am allowed to use the Grand Exchange and I am allowed to trade other players, but all the money I make will be made in the wilderness. It can be sold in the Grand Exchange, it can be sold to other people for the market price, but from there, I'm not actually allowed to make money outside of the wilderness. I'm allowed to go to places like the Chaos Druids, which you'll see I do believe I'm going to start because that is a wilderness area, a place where I can attack people and can be attacked by other people. Alright you guys, so I'm not sure what else I have to say other than one quick last thing, and that is I am so excited to be here on YouTube creating this very first video and this very first series. I love streaming on Twitch, and I'm sure I'm going to absolutely love making YouTube videos. I'm very excited to grow my channel alongside with you guys, and I hope you do enjoy the journey. The BWC is going to have a lot to come in the future. I'm currently on the way here to the lava maze, trying to get some steel plate legs or whatever spawns there, make a little bit of starting cash, and then from there I can buy some sort of weapon and go to the Chaos Druids. Like I said, that is in the wilderness, so I'm able to freely loot there or do whatever I need to do. I'm going to try to get some herbs right off the bat, and then maybe I'll have enough money to buy, I don't know, DDS or a crossbow, go kill some dragons, something like that. It's going to be pretty grindy off the start here, but as soon as I get a little bit of money, I'll start doing some PKing. Okay, so I'm currently killing this Black Knight, trying to get something that I can get through this web with, and there's a guy. And he's looking rather aggressive. This may be the first death for the BWC. This could be bad, ladies and gentlemen. Can't hit me. Oh my god, you guys, he just went rogue. He just went rogue. Oh my god. He went rogue. If I could fight back on this guy, it would just be so free. I just need these things to aggro on me so my friend can come up and save my ass. Alright, we're fine. Come kill this guy, bro. Oh my, I can't even believe I'm in this situation right now. I'm making a run for it. I'm making a run for it. I'm 3 HP. I'm 3 HP. Oh god. Hey. Well, we have a friend here to help me out, so I do think I can maybe survive this. All I need to do is run through with Protect from Melee, and I do think... Alright, he's taking the hits for me. Perfect. I went and got prayer from the altar over there. I didn't know what to do, so I thought this may be my only option. I don't even know where I'm going right now. He could also just hit me if he was feeling like it, but let's hope he doesn't. By far the best money making in the game, lads. All you gotta do is hop around and pick up staffs. Excellent money making, excellent. Alright, of course, being as scuffed as I am, I forgot to turn the recording on, so I have the history here for my grand exchange. I sold 27 staffs of earth that I picked up from the lava maze for approximately 26k. I then bought a dragon dagger P++ for 24k, and 6 cakes, because that was all I could afford. I'm now going to pull out my looting bag, and I'm going to head to the Chaos Druids and start collecting some herbs. So I just got my first Raynar weed here from the Chaos Druids. It's a little bit slower than I was expecting. I guess I'll stay here, probably get one more inventory, and then hopefully from there I'll have enough money to head to the dragons. So I decided that the Chaos Druids were very poor in terms of a money-making method, so I've kind of sold here what I collected over the past half an hour, and there it is, 49k. So this is going to be really nice because I should be able to buy supplies to go kill dragons. I'm going to buy a rune crossbow. I'm going to keep the mithril bolts that I got from the druids, and I hope that the money I make from the dragons should be enough for me to start PKing. Alright, so I spent the money I made from the Chaos Druids on some green dragon supplies. I just bought a crossbow, a glory, a few more mithril bolts, and some black D-hide. I also brought a super strength in my DDS in case I do get attacked. I'm just going to try to camp as much as I can at the green dragons until I get bored, and then at that point I'll assess whether or not I'm ready to PK. So this is basically what I was talking about. I have a friend here who decides it's funny to drop an AGS beside me. I'm not too sure what to think about that, but obviously, like I said, I'm not going to be picking up anything. This isn't staged whatsoever. Any of the loots that I do get later on will be legitimate. Thank you, Jose. Give me that fucking AGS. Nah, I'm joking. Okay, guys, so I managed to do 2 trips at the Green Dragons with my looting bag. I'm going to see how much I've made here, and then from there I'll decide whether or not I'm ready to do some PKing. I plan on killing Green Dragon bots off the start just because I believe it's going to be an easy way to make money, but also an easy way to incorporate a little bit of PKing. So all in all, from that, we've made 235k. I'm going to see what that buys, and then decide from there whether or not I'm going to go back for another trip, or if I can start PKing. Guys, so with the money I made from the Green Dragons, the 2 trips that I did, I managed to buy some supplies for bot PKing. So I got myself a combat bracelet, full Zerishian here, some bolts, some runes for TBs and also for tangles, and yeah, a little bit of potions and some monkfish. Basically now my bank is on me except for this 30k and a little bit of blood runes there. I plan on going and killing some bots at East Dragons. From there, I'll do that for a couple trips, and then hopefully I'll have a little bit more money and maybe be able to do some actual PKing pretty soon. Okay, so I'm gonna do it. I stumbled upon this PKer, I believe. I'm TB'd half. Oh god. Alright, you guys, here we go. Here we go, guys. First actual fight of the series. And my Gmail doesn't come through. If he specs me right now, I'm dead. Oh, fuck me, you guys. That's it for the BWC. This doesn't look good. Oh, God. Not like this. Not like this, please. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that was not the way I wanted the first fight of the series to go, but we lived, so I'm gonna get my ass out of the wilderness and I'm gonna try that again. Alright, so basically that last fight didn't quite go according to plan. My specs didn't hit too well, and I've decided to switch into a hunter crossbow with a DSIM and a DDS because I think I'm going to have higher DPS, and hopefully I'm going to get some good PKs on PKers. I think I'm going to switch from going to attempt to kill bots to killing other PKers who are low level. I think the loot's going to be better, and I do think I actually have a good chance using this hunter crossbow and a dragon dagger. So I'm going to head back to East, and I'll be right back when I head up there. Okay, you guys, so basically, after I geared back up, I ran on up to East Dragons, and unfortunately, although I did find a fight, the audio managed to cut out for it for some reason. So I'm going to let you guys watch this clip. You'll see what happens. I'll play a little bit of music. It is slightly unfortunate, that's all I'm going to say.
There's still time. It's not hard when it's not far. You're not lost. We find it. There's still time.
So yeah, that happened. I think the biggest thing that I can take from that last clip, you guys, is that I simply was not ready to PK. I absolutely rushed it, and it was very fun while it lasted, but I did only get one fight, and it ultimately led to my death, and it set me back. I decided to end off this episode by making a little bit of money. I've sped up some clips here of me doing different things in the wilderness to try to rebuild my bank. I'm a little bit disappointed that I didn't get more PKing in this first episode. It's just really important that I have a solid bank now so that later on, whether it be episode 2 or episode 5, I'll be able to take fights and I'll be confident that I can win them. So if you guys are a little bit upset about the amount of PKing I did get done in this first episode, so am I. We'll have to get through it together. I'm really excited for the episodes to come. I think that we're going to get some very, very good content, some very good fights, and hopefully make a lot of money while doing it. I think it's really cool now too to be able to see the wilderness in its entirety. In the past, I've really only ever PK'd. I've never done much PVMing. I've never done any money making in the wilderness. There's just so much you can do. I'm going to quickly show you guys a clip of me doing a Fire Giants task. I was going for some emblems, but unfortunately I had 0 luck. I don't really recommend it if you're looking to make money, but I guess it's nice to train Slayer. Alright you guys, so before ending my first episode of the PKing from Scratch series, I'm going to show you guys my bank, keep you up to date with the progress that I'm at. If there's anything in here that has been unaccounted for in the clips I've shown you so far, don't you worry, it will come. I promise I'm not going to be picking anything up or making anything illegitimate in any way whatsoever. So yeah, I guess that basically concludes my first episode. Thank you guys so much for the support. I'm super excited to make this series. Please feel free to let me know what I can change. I'm obviously new to YouTube, so I mean this whole thing could be terrible. Let me know what I can do better. And also thank you so much for putting up with my automated YouTube voice. Apparently my stream says I speak like a robot, so yeah.
We interrupt this program to bring you a special report.
There we go. Oh, what the fuck?